Egypt, a land of golden sands, ancient kings, forgotten tombs, and some of the most breathtaking wonders humanity has ever built. For over 5,000 years, this civilization shaped religion, architecture, science, and even how we tell time. Today, we're traveling through the deserts, along the Nile, deep into temples, and even into the afterlife itself, to uncover the incredible story of Egypt. Long before the pyramids rose above the desert, Egypt was simply the valley of the Nile, a river that flooded like clockwork every year. When it rose, it brought life. When it receded, it left behind black, fertile soil. This reliable cycle created something rare in the ancient world: stability. Around 3100 BCE, two lands existed: Upper Egypt in the south, and Lower Egypt in the north. They were united by a legendary ruler often called Narmer or Menes. This moment marks the birth of the first dynasty, and with it, one of the longest-lasting civilizations in human history. From here, Egypt developed writing, government, religion, and art faster than almost any society of its time. When people think of Egypt, they think of one thing: pyramids. Giants of limestone pointing straight toward the heavens. But they didn't appear overnight. Step 1. Mastabas. Early Egyptians buried their rulers in rectangular tombs called mastabas, simple, flat-topped structures. Step 2. The Step Pyramid. Then came a genius architect, Imhotep, serving under King Djoser. He stacked mastabas on top of each other, creating the Step Pyramid of Saqqara, the world's first major stone building. Step 3. True Pyramids. Finally, during the 4th dynasty, Egypt entered its golden age of pyramid building. Kings like Sneferu experimented with angles and techniques. His son, Khufu, perfected the idea. And so rose the Great Pyramid of Giza, built from over 2 million stone blocks. Some weighing more than 70 tons. Aligned perfectly to the cardinal directions. Taller than any man-made building on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. Even today, we don't fully understand how they built it, but we know they had brilliant planners, skilled workers, and an entire economy built around the construction. While pharaohs built their legacy in stone, normal Egyptians built their lives along the Nile. The Nile, the heart of everything. It provided water for drinking, boats for travel, fish for food, fertile land for farming. Without the Nile, there is no Egypt. Homes and families. Most Egyptians lived in mud brick homes. Families were tight-knit. Children played with toys made of clay, wood, and even early versions of dolls. Work and society. Jobs included farmers working the fields, scribes recording everything from taxes to myths, craftsmen shaping gold, pottery, and statues, priests caring for temples, soldiers guarding borders, merchants trading goods up and down the Nile, and of course, the laborers who built temples and pyramids. Contrary to myth, they weren't slaves. Archaeology shows they were skilled workers housed and fed by the state. Religion and beliefs. Egyptians worshipped many gods, each tied to nature: Ra, the sun; Osiris, the afterlife; Anubis, mummification; Hathor, love and music; Horus, kingship. Religion wasn't separate from life. It shaped everything, from farming to the pharaoh's rule, right down to how they buried their dead. Few traditions are as iconic, or misunderstood, as Egyptian mummification. Egyptians believed the body was a home for the soul. To live forever in the afterlife, the body had to be preserved. The process: removal of organs, stored in canopic jars; drying the body with natron salt; wrapping in linen; placing sacred amulets between layers; sealing the tomb with curses, prayers, and treasures. Kings received the most elaborate burials, culminating in the Valley of the Kings, a hidden royal cemetery carved into desert mountains. And speaking of kings, Tutankhamun. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the famous tomb of King Tut, untouched, overflowing with gold, and containing the iconic golden mask known around the world. It was the first time the modern world could step into a pharaoh's actual resting place. And it ignited a global fascination with Egypt that continues today. Egypt wasn't always peaceful. It built empires, fought invasions, and faced internal struggles. The Middle Kingdom. After a period of chaos, Egypt reunited and flourished. Art, literature, and architecture reached new heights. The New Kingdom. This was Egypt's most powerful era. Meet its stars. Hatshepsut, a female pharaoh who ruled confidently, built giant monuments, and expanded trade. Thutmose III, the Napoleon of Egypt, leading military campaigns as far as Syria. Akhenaten, a revolutionary king who tried to replace all the gods with a single deity, Aten. Ramses II, the builder, king and warrior, famous for the Battle of Kadesh and the temples of Abu Simbel. During this time, Egypt's influence stretched across the Middle East and Africa. Like all empires, Egypt faced decline. Foreign powers invaded: the Nubians, the Assyrians, the Persians. But the biggest shift came with Alexander the Great in 332 BCE. Egypt became part of the Greek world, then later the Roman Empire. The last Egyptian ruler? Cleopatra VII, the famous queen caught in the politics of Rome. With her death in 30 BCE, ancient Egypt, as it had existed for thousands of years, came to an end. Modern Egypt is a living blend of ancient and modern. Cairo is a massive, vibrant city. Millions visit Egypt every year to explore. The pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, Karnak Temple, Abu Simbel, the Nile River, Luxor in the Valley of the Kings. Newly discovered tombs uncovered almost every month. Egypt continues to reveal secrets: new mummies, new temples, even entire lost cities buried beneath the sand. Egypt's story is a reminder of humanity's power to build, to dream, and to create something that lasts far beyond our lifetimes. From the pyramids to the Nile, from mummies to magnificent temples, this civilization shaped history in ways still felt today. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Egypt. There will always be more to discover, just beneath the sand. And I'm Lisa, and this is the Info Show.